It's about to get real. Is the Bible true? Why would a good God allow suffering? Does God exist? These are all questions that I've had throughout my life, and maybe you have as well. My name is Tia Lucia, and I'm the director of Young Adults Getting Real. Young Adults Getting Real is all about creating environments where young adults can seek, question, and find the truth through real, relevant, relationship-focused discussions. Before we get into more details though, here's a look at some young adults who have been impacted by groups investigating God. These are groups that I've had the privilege to lead over the past few years, and have really inspired me to start Young Adults Getting Real. So I hope you enjoy their real stories.
How did you feel when you walked into your first small group discussion? Honestly, I felt very nervous. I didn't really know anything about the Bible, or I didn't know a whole lot about God, so I wasn't really sure what to expect going into it, and I definitely had a lot of questions. One of the big issues that I always faced was dealing with my anger that I had with God because of certain things that happened as a kid. So that was probably my biggest question, how do you deal with issues of forgiveness or issues of anger with God?
When I walked into my first small group, I had a lot of questions, but I didn't really say them. I didn't feel comfortable talking because I felt like I didn't really know anything. I never really went to church. My family didn't grow up in the church, and we weren't really religious at all.
When I first attended one of the small groups, I didn't know what to expect. I went in with an open mind, open heart, because I wanted to know who He was for myself and get all the questions I had answered, such as, who is God? Who is Jesus? What's the difference between God and Jesus? Do you have to live the perfect lifestyle to become a Christian or for God to love you?
How easy was it to connect with people? Me being a kind of shy person, I was a little anxious going in, but the people there are so nice and so welcoming and inviting, so there was really no problem.
Before I joined small group, I did grow up going to church. I didn't feel close to God in any way. So walking into my first small group discussion was pretty terrifying at first. I'm not good with conversation or people, but as it went on, I felt more and more comfortable because everyone at small group was so accepting.
They're so inviting to people of all different walks of life and all different backgrounds and all different journeys with their faith. So no matter who you are or what situation you're in or where you come from, you always bring something new to the table, and there's always new perspective, and just like anything, a diverse group of people is really awesome to be able to learn from.
My favorite part about groups would be the relaxed atmosphere. It's very nice to know. It's not like school where it's very nice to know that if you're wrong about something, that is completely fine. If you say a wrong answer, no one's gonna look at you funny or anything. It's just everyone is there to learn, which is the best part about it, in my opinion.
The ability that they have to bring people together and to create friendships is really incredible. And I think even if you're not sure about joining a small group and you're not sure what you might get out of it, you will definitely leave with more friends than you had when you started it. And I think that's really encouraging.
One word I would use to describe small groups I've been a part of, I would say comfortable.
Welcoming.
Accepting.
Welcoming.
Life-changing.
Those stories paint a beautiful picture of what Young Adults Getting Real is all about. What sets Young Adults Getting Real apart from other groups that maybe you've been a part of is that whether you're a Christian, atheist, Muslim, or simply don't know what the heck you are, you and all your questions are welcome. We have real talks on a weekly basis, which are small group discussions with young adults from various backgrounds. We really wrestle and question ourselves, question our beliefs, and really find out who we are. So I want to encourage you to come as you are. If you maybe are relating to some of these stories and you have some deep questions that you want to ask, bring those with. I'm not going to teach you at Young Adults Getting Real, but rather I'm going to investigate God with you. So wherever you're at in life, you are welcome here.